In this video, I will be reviewing the Unit 12 retake practice. So for problem number 1, it's asking what is the solution to the following model, which means what is x equal to? So the first option you have is just solving the problem with the model. So using the key, this is x. These are 3 positives. These are 2 negatives. Now I have to undo the number that is with x, and those are positive. The opposite or inverse of a positive is a negative. But if I add 3 negatives to one side, I have to add 3 negatives to the other side. Remember, when I have a positive and a negative together, these cancel. Cancel 1, cancel 2, cancel 3. So I'm left with x is equal to, and these are all negatives, so it's just going to be -5. There's no canceling. So your answer would be x is equal to -5. Your other option for solving this is just writing out the math problem. So I have x and 3 positives is equal to 2 negatives. And then you can just do your inverse operation. I have x plus 3, the inverse would be -3 to both sides. Positive 3 minus 3 is 0, so I'm just left with x. And I'm going to do -2 minus 3 more gives me a -5. So whichever option you choose, you'll still get the right answer, whether you decide to use the model or do the math. All right, looking at problem number 2. It says model the equation. So we just have to draw a pretty picture, and they give us a key. So I draw one x bar, and then I have -2, so I'm going to draw 2 open boxes. And then on the other side of the equal sign, I have +6. So 1, and make sure they're shaded, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that was all you had to do for that one. For number 3, we have to solve the equation and do the check step. So remember, we have to draw our line down the equal sign. Here's b. I have b plus 14. The inverse would be -14 to both sides. If I have 14, take away 14, I end up with 0, and I'm just left with b. 16 minus 14 would give me 2. So right now I have my answer as b is 2, but let's do the check step. Remember, in place of b, I'm just going to put a box. Plus 14 is equal to 16. Well, whatever b is goes inside the box. We said b is 2, so I'm going to plug that in here. 2 plus 14 is 16. Is that right? Did we match what we were supposed to? Of course we did. And our final answer is b is equal to 2. Looking at problem number 4. Again, draw my line down the middle. This right here, when they're smushed, I can draw a little tiny dot, and that means multiply. So I have 7 times y. The inverse of multiply would be divide. So I'm going to divide by 7 on both sides. 7 divided by 7 would be 1y. So just a y. And then 56 divided by 7 would be 8. All right, let's do our check step. 7 times whatever y was should be 56. Well, y was 8, so I'm going to take that and plug it in over here in my box. Is 7 times 8 56? Yeah, it is. So I know that y is equal to 8 is my solution there. For number 5, again, I'm going to draw my line down the middle. Now on this one, I have x minus 12, because I have to find x, it's in the back. X minus 12, the opposite of that would be plus 12 to both sides. -12 and +12 cancel, make 0, so I'm left with x is equal to, and then 15 plus 12 would give me 27. Now leave x in the back there. Don't try to flip it around, because that'll mess you up for next unit. Doing our check step, I have 15 equals x, so box, minus 12. Well, what goes in the box? What did we say x was? 27. So 27 minus 12, I'm going to double check that math just to make sure I'm subtracting correctly. 7 minus 2 is 5, 2 minus 1 would be 1. So I do get 15, which means I got it right, and that means x equals 27 is our solution. All right, our last one here, I have g divided by 4. That fraction bar means division. The opposite or inverse of divide by 4 would be multiply by 4 on both sides. Opposites cancel, so I'm left with a g. Now I have 32 times 4. 32 times 4. 4 times 2 gives me 8. 4 times 3 gives me 12, so I get 128. So I have G equals 128. Now we're going to do our check step. There's G over 4 should be equal to 32. So I have 128 divided by 4. I'm going to check my 128 divided by 4. 4 goes into 12 3 times, which is 12. Bring down the 8. And then 4 goes into 8 2 times, which is 8. So I know that my answer is 32. I got it right. So G equals 128 is our solution. If you have any questions on your retake work, please make sure you let your teacher know, and thank you so much for your hard work.